Daniel Craig's final outing as James Bond divided viewers as the long-awaited No Time to Die hit cinemas in the early hours of Friday morning, with many flooding Twitter to issue reviews. After the world premiere at the Royal Albert Hall on Tuesday, critics lavished praise on the much-delayed movie, and while many armchair reviewers agreed that the movie was brilliant and special, others were less pleased with the departure Ian Fleming's original depiction of 007. Fans of Bond's latest outing took to the microblogging site penned, "James Bond was brilliant. Hashtag No Time to Die is a special film. Awesome. Absolutely brilliant. Loved every minute of it. James Bond was well worth the wait. The former glory is restored. Best Bond in many years for me." Hot on the heels of claims the 25th Bond film is woke, others insisted the new take on the super sleuth Lothario was a liberty. "I think they've taken too many liberties and moved away from Ian Fleming's James Bond, if that makes sense. This has utterly ruined the character for me." The glowing reviews from devoted fans read, "James Bond was brilliant. Hashtag No Time to Die is a special film, and a perfect end to Daniel Craig's tenure as Bond. He reinvented the role, and for me, he is James Bond. Thank you for the past 15 years. It's been a pleasure, Commander Craig. Hashtag we have all the time in the world. Just seen James Bond movie and wow, well worth the wait. Never expected a ending like that. Cinema was full and no one made a sound through the whole film. Can't get over how good at 007 Hashtag No Time to Die was last night. No spoilers, but best Bond in many years for me. Also just going to the cinema for the first time since COVID was class. Cheeky trip to the cinema to see Daniel Craig's swan song as at 007, and what a swan song it was. Bravo Mr. Craig, sad to see you go but very glad you became Bond, James Bond. Hashtag No Time to Die, loved it, going again at weekend to watch. And it finally felt like a proper cinema night with nigh on a full house. There was great to see it after so long. Went to the cinema to watch Hashtag James Bond Hashtag No Time to Die last night, and it was epic. Hashtag no spoilers. I had the ending spoiled in the gents at the cinema before the film started. Get Casino Royale style in a velvet blazer like Daniel Craig. Anderson and Shepard velvet blazer. Check out the label by now. The Bond premiere was the hottest ticket in town on Tuesday, and all eyes were on Daniel Craig, and the Duchess of Cambridge, obviously. Daniel looked sharp as ever for the occasion, dressed in a velvet suit jacket by Anderson and Shepard as styled by George Cortina. Of course, as 007, Daniel would only wear a bespoke suit, which was custom made for him at Anderson and Shepard's workshop and haberdashery in Mayfair. If you're in the market for a new suit, then click to learn more about Daniel's design, or let your bank balance die another day with the more affordable options in the carousel. Mail Online may earn commission on sales from these product links. Now get one like it. Previous next £90. Next slim fit blazer buy now £1,040. Atro velvet blazer at Farfetch buy now £995. Paul Smith velvet blazer buy now £60. Asus velvet blazer buy now. But despite that, I thought it was excellent. So, I saw Hashtag No Time to Die this evening and I loved it but hated it. I was a rage monster leaving the cinema. At 007, what did you do that for? Why? Fix it. #007 not just a number. So it happened, first time in a cinema in over 2 years and first film to see was #No Time to Die. That was so well worth the wait. Daniel Craig is the ultimate James Bond, awesome. Absolutely brilliant. Loved every minute of it. James Bond was well worth the wait. Although sitting in a packed cinema felt weird. Bring back lockdown. All is forgiven. We were worried after #Spectre, but the former glory is restored. Everyone get out, support your local #cinema and see #No Time to Die. What an experience. At 007. Flawed, 25 minutes too long, and it will divide hardcore Bond fans, but I really enjoyed No Time to Die, an absolute blast to experience in the cinema and ultimately a very fitting end to Daniel Craig's run as Bond, James Bond. #No Time to Die. Sick naysayers however clashed with fans of Daniel's final outing, with critics penning, "Who's seen the new Bond film?" I must admit I was disappointed. Yep, me too. I think they've taken too many liberties and moved away from Ian Fleming's James Bond, if that makes sense. I really enjoyed half the film, the second half however has utterly ruined the character for me. That was not a Bond film to me, more of a spoof than anything. Beyond gutted. Was anyone else bitterly disappointed with latest at 007 outing? Even as a huge Bond fan it just didn't do it for me. Why can't people write films well anymore? I saw the new James Bond film and the ending is like, Mission Impossible is the best franchise going, I love it, standards are still high there. Everywhere else. James Bond. #No Time to Die. Well, speechless. Devastated. Heartbroken. #No spoilers. #James Bond 007. #Daniel Craig. The new James Bond is absolutely useless. Side note, €26 for ticket, popcorn and water in Newbridge Cinema. #Game Icon. #Boomy. Absolutely ruined. Shocking. Never seen a cinema so silent. Almighty mistake. Sick. The changes in question come as Bond's Lothario antics appear to have fallen by the wayside as he swaps casual romps for handshakes and camaraderie with his female castmates. The 25th film in the franchise sees strong female characters stake their claim on the storyline, with Lashana Lynch's British secret agent Nomi, along with Ana de Armas as Cuban agent Paloma, joined by psychologist and Bond's love Madeleine Swan, played by Lisa Seydoux. Fleabag creator Phoebe Waller-Bridge was brought in as a scriptwriter to ensure the blockbuster was appropriate for the #MeToo era, with the flick billed as the most politically correct and woke James Bond movie yet, with outdated sexism banned. Therefore, while No Time to Die sees the typical explosive Bond drama beloved of the franchise, 007's previous history of adding notches to his bedpost is very much an afterthought, with the agent seen building a friendly rapport with his female colleagues, rather than trying to seduce them. In one scene, Bond asks Paloma to turn around as he changes, before shaking hands with her in a scene of mutual respect and understanding following a dramatic fight scene. They are also seen praising each other's work, and, while Bonds of yesteryear would have seen the suave agent delivering some smooth lines and bedroom eyes before tumbling into a passionate embrace, the pair keep it cordial. No Time to Say Goodbye. Daniel Craig is credited for his extravagantly satisfying, and unapologetically woke, Bond swan song. As slick, stylish and emotional, No Time to Die wins 5-star reviews after an 18-month COVID-induced delay. The premiere for No Time to Die, Daniel Craig's final outing as James Bond, took place at the Royal Albert Hall on Tuesday. Craig stepped out alongside co-stars Lashana Lynch, Lee Seydoux and anothe to introduce critics, royals and stars alike to the Cary Joji Fukunaga-directed blockbuster, with a thrilling outcome from the other side. The Daily Mail's Brian Viner gave Bond's daring, tense and explosive 25th outing 4 stars, writing that the thunderous ovation that rocked the venue as the end credits rolled was not misplaced. Reviews from around the world soon flooded in with a slew of 5-star accolades for Craig's swan song, along with gushing praise over the movie's magnificence, glee, extravagance and bulgingly proportions. Teasing an ending that no one saw coming, Viner hailed No Time to Die as a triumph, gushing, "No Time to Die is an explosive, tense, daring, and most of all surprising adventure, toying with our preconceptions about the world's greatest secret agent and exploring his personal life more intimately than ever before." Addressing the film's 163 minutes runtime, Viner assured readers that the breathless pace rarely slackens. On the fact that Craig's 5th and final outing as Bond was filmed in a post-Time's Up era, Viner notes, "Is there now a danger of the character tilting too far away from the callous lady killer of yesteryear, becoming woke? Yes, there is. However, not least of the achievements of this exciting movie is that it feels progressive, while staying faithful to the spirit of Bond. This is a serious film, and it will leave you seriously blown away." Other critics were equally roused by Craig's final performance as Bond, with The Guardian awarding the blockbuster 5 stars and critic Peter Bradshaw hailing the film as startling, exotically self-aware, funny and confident. He wrote, "No Time to Die is startling, exotically self-aware, funny and confident, and perhaps most of all it is big action, big laughs, big stunts, and however digitally it may have been contrived, and however wildly far-fetched, No Time to Die looks like it is taking place in the real world, a huge wide-open space that we're all longing for." Empire offered an impressive 4 stars, branding No Time to Die an exciting entry into the 007 universe and urging viewers to raise a martini because it was worth the wait. 4 more stars came from the Evening Standard, while the Times offered up 5 thanks to Craig's extravagantly satisfying final portrayal of Bond. The Evening Standard's Charlotte O'Sullivan observed, "Fukunaga serves up daring do that's iconoclastic on so many levels. He couldn't have done it without Craig." Nobody's puppet, Craig helped produce No Time to Die. After Spectre, he famously said he'd rather slash his wrists than play Bond again. Instead, with the help of a talented team, has taken a razor blade to the idea of Bond. Kevin Marr of The Times meanwhile penned, "It's better than good. It's magnificent. Craig is a towering charismatic presence from opening frame to closing shot, and he bows out in terrific, soulful style." The Sun urged viewers to buckle up in its 4-star review, while the BBC also allocated the movie 5 stars, noting, "No Time to Die rounds off the Craig era with tremendous ambition and aplomb." However, The Independent's Clarice Lowry was less content when the credits rolled, branding Craig's last hurrahs disappointing and strangely anticlimactic before mustering up just 3 stars. Digital Spy was another publication to award the flick 4 stars. Ian Sanwell wrote, "It might have taken its time getting him, but No Time to Die confirms that whoever the next James Bond is, they've got some big shoes to fill." Ahead of the screening, Craig chatted away to the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge at the Royal Albert Hall. Also at the star-studded premiere were Billie Eilish, Rami Malek, screenwriter Phoebe Waller-Bridge, director Cary Joji Fukunaga and Naomi Harris. It has been a long road to Tuesday night's premiere after the film's release was delayed several times due to the coronavirus pandemic. The film was originally scheduled for release in April 2020, but was pushed back to November before the release was changed once again to April 2021 in light of the coronavirus pandemic. More videos. 1 2 3 Watch video. Pete Doherty plays the guitar at his own wedding in France. Watch video. Harry Styles helps a fan with gender reveal during his concert. Watch video. Judge Judy returns in the trailer for new series Judy Justice. Watch video. Cardi B shuts down rumors and denies getting tummy tuck. Watch video. Angelina Jolie smiles with daughters Zahara and Amanda Gorman. Watch video. Katy Perry arrives solo at Variety's Power of Women event. Watch video. Keir Starmer says it's time for a female James Bond. Watch video. Death-defying leap. Hair jumps over Golden Eagle as it swoops in. Watch video. Students develop self-sufficient solar-powered electric camper van. Watch video. Breathtaking footage captures lava colliding with sea in La Palma. Watch video. William and Kate sample Irish food and drink in Londonderry on visit. Watch video. Amazon launches free IMDb film streaming service in UK. The release date was finally settled for September 30th in the UK, followed by October 8th in the US. Ahead of the release, Daniel and some of his fellow star cast members joined the Chris Evans Breakfast Show with Sky to talk about the movie. Daniel, who has appeared in 5 Bond films over 15 years, told Chris, after the last one, "I thought that was it. I thought, I can't do any more of these. I got a bit of a rest and we kind of talked about what we wanted to do with this last movie and how big we wanted to go, and it felt right, and I just got really excited about it, and I can't wait for people to see it. I saw a rough cut of it about a month after we finished, which is really rough, because there's no special effects or anything. When you see that version of it, you just hope and pray that it makes sense, and it did. Once you get the effects, and you get the music, Hans Zimmer's done the music, and it's just incredible. The story holds together. Everyone is just turning in brilliant performances, and I think it's quite special." Speaking about the enforced delay to the film's release due to the pandemic, the actor said, "It's odd enough with a movie, when you've finished it, and you put it out and you kind of go, whoa, I hope it's good. But when there is a 2-year gap between finishing it and putting it out, it just makes things even stranger." On where he was when he first found out he had got the role of Bond, "I was in Baltimore doing a movie. And I was in Whole Foods, doing my weekly shop, wandering around with a trolley with food in it, and, producer, Barbara Broccoli was on the phone, and she just went, 'Over to you kiddo.' So I got my trolley and I pushed it quietly down an aisle, walked into the booze section and bought a bottle of vodka and a bottle of vermouth, a glass and a shaker, took it home and drank it, and then went out and sat in a bar and drank about 3 more vodka martinis. It's really sad, actually, when you think about it. But, I must have had a sort of look on my face, because the barman kept asking me what was going on, and I said, I can't tell you." Daniel recently addressed the outdated James Bond plotlines of past films in the franchise, such as the idea of glamorous disposable so-called Bond girls. Speaking to Lorraine Kelly, he said of the spy series, which sees latest movie No Time to Die released this week, that you've got to adapt with the times. Certainly a lot of what went on in the earlier movies is sort of questionable now. Different times, but we didn't want to lose the essence, in the new film. It's still a Bond movie. I've been given free range to put my influence on it, but I've never forgotten that. We can have all key elements and things people have loved over the years, but you adapt. One of my biggest things is all the characters, especially the women, have to be brilliant and believable. Daniel also told Lorraine about becoming overcome with emotion when he shot his final scene as Bond. Everybody turned up, all the heads of department came down, and I thought, oh God, I have to make a speech, this is my worst nightmare. It all just came out, I tried to keep it together. All of those people I go to work with every day, particularly on this movie, the collective effort was so huge and meant so much to me that everyone put that hard work in, that's what I'll miss so much. No Time to Die is the 25th film in the franchise, and finds Bond after he has left active service and is enjoying a tranquil life in Jamaica when his old friend Felix Leiter, played by Jeffrey Wright, from the CIA turns up asking for help. Leaving his seemingly happy life with Madeleine, Lee Seydoux, Bond returns to the field to face Safin, Rami Malek, who is armed with a new dangerous technology that could impact the world. Producer Barbara Broccoli has already teased what fans can expect and said that the movie will deliver a satisfying ending for Daniel's Bond. Speaking on the official James Bond podcast, she said, "It's a culmination of everything that his portrayal of the character has been through, and it ties up all the storylines. It's a pretty epic film, I have to say." Daniel took over the role of Bond from Pierce Brosnan in Casino Royale in 2006 and went on to appear in Quantum of Solace in 2008, Skyfall in 2012 and Spectre in 2015.